Imagine this. You're chilling at home, minding your business, when suddenly a mariachi band shows up outside your mansion. You think, surprise party? Nope. It's a lawsuit delivery. That's exactly what happened to streamer Adin Ross. Megan Thee Stallion's legal team literally hired a mariachi band to lure him out of his house, just to serve him legal papers. And the reason this ridiculous stunt might actually be brilliant legal strategy? Yeah, you'll want to hear this one. Welcome back to A Sip of Drama, where courtrooms meet chaos, subpoenas meet spectacle, and celebrities turn lawsuits into theater. Today we've got Megan Thee Stallion turning legal paperwork into viral performance art. Yes, the same Megan who gave us savage and hot girl summer just went full mariachi to make sure Adin Ross couldn't dodge a lawsuit. So grab your tea, hit that like button before the judge bangs the gavel, and let's break this down. The stunt, the strategy, and whether this was a paper cut or a power move. September 7th, Studio City. A full mariachi band shows up outside Adin Ross's home. At first, neighbors thought it was a random concert. Adin, curious, stepped outside. And boom, legal papers. He got served the second he opened that door. No running, no hiding, just trumpets, violins, and a court summons. Within minutes, clips went viral. Some fans thought it was hilarious, others thought it was humiliating. And Adin, he was furious. But here's where it gets juicy. This wasn't random pettiness. It was tactical lawyering. So why did Megan's lawyers go to such lengths? Let's rewind. Adin Ross has been publicly feuding with Megan Thee Stallion for months, using his live streams to throw jabs, stir controversy, and, according to Megan's legal team, spread straight-up lies about her. At one point, he mocked her shooting incident with Tory Lanez, implying she lied for clout. On another stream, he called her career manufactured and claimed she was using victimhood as marketing. Megan's lawyers say these weren't just mean comments. They were defamatory statements that damaged her reputation and mental health. So Megan clapped back with a lawsuit for defamation and harassment. But here's the catch. In lawsuits, nothing moves until the other side gets officially served papers. No service, no case. And Adin, he'd allegedly been dodging service like it was a Twitch ban, ducking process servers, hiding behind gates, even bragging on stream that they can't touch me. That's why Megan's team got creative and mariachi'd their way into legal history. Quick legal tea. Service of process is how you officially notify someone they're being sued. Think of it like tagging someone in a game of hide and seek. If you don't tag them, they don't play. Celebs dodge service all the time. They hide behind gates, security, managers. Sometimes process servers dress up as delivery drivers or fans to catch them. But a mariachi band? That's next level. Loud, public, impossible to ignore. And here's the kicker. Once Adin touched those papers, the case officially moved forward. Now let's talk fallout. Adin Ross was not amused. The moment the papers hit his hands, he stormed back inside, then went live. His stream turned into a full meltdown. He ranted that Megan's team set him up, called it the corniest move in history, and swore it was all part of a smear campaign. But the chat? They weren't exactly sympathetic. Fans spammed sombrero emojis, mariachi gifs, and captions like, "You got served with style." At one point, Adin snapped, "This isn't funny, bro. This is my life." Which, of course, only made it funnier to the internet. Clips spread across TikTok within hours. Edits of the mariachi music playing over his rant. Reaction memes of him holding the papers like it was a diploma. Even a trending hashtag MARDASERVED. And Megan, she didn't post a thing. Total silence, which made Adin's rage look even louder. So was this just for laughs? Nope, it was strategy. When someone keeps dodging service, courts allow alternative service. That means lawyers can get creative, as long as the papers get in the person's hands. By hiring a mariachi band, Megan's team guaranteed two things. Adin couldn't hide. The world would talk about it. That second part matters. In a defamation case, public opinion is half the battle. Megan's lawyers knew the optics. Megan looks clever. Adin looks rattled. But here's the risk. Clever can also look petty. Turning lawsuits into memes is fun, but dangerous. Adin's lawyers are already spinning this as harassment. They'll argue Megan escalated the fight, turning serious litigation into a public spectacle. And juries? They're unpredictable. Some might see Megan as brilliant, others might think she mocked the system. Meanwhile, Adin could now flip the narrative. He's the victim of bullying by celebrity lawyers. And in the court of public opinion, sympathy shifts fast. Oh, and speaking of sympathy, you know what helps me fight my own legal battle with the YouTube algorithm? That like button. Smash it, subscribe, and save me from getting served by Susan from YouTube HQ. Alright, back to the mariachi mess. This isn't the first time celebrities use stunts in lawsuits. Remember when Blac Chyna's team served Rob Kardashian at a strip club? Or when Tyga was caught outside a sneaker store with court papers? But Megan's mariachi stunt is on another level, mixing culture, comedy, and courtroom precision. It also shows how much celebrity lawsuits have become part of the entertainment machine. Fans expect drama not just in music videos, but in court filings. Which begs the question, is this about justice or about headlines? Beneath the trumpets and memes, this case is deadly serious. Megan's lawsuit isn't just about clapping back. It's about money, reputation, and setting a legal precedent. If she wins, Adin Ross could be on the hook for millions in damages. Defamation payouts depend on how much the statements hurt someone's career, and Megan's team will argue that Adin's lies cost her endorsement deals, brand partnerships, and credibility in the industry. But the bigger danger? A court order. If the judge rules in Megan's favor, Adin could be slapped with an injunction, basically a gag order, legally forcing him to shut his mouth about her forever. And for a streamer whose entire brand is built on saying whatever pops into his head, that's like cutting off oxygen. On the flip side, if Adin manages to fight this off, it dents Megan's armor. She risks looking like she weaponized the courts for revenge and couldn't back it up. In celebrity PR, losing a lawsuit can sting almost as much as losing in court. So this isn't just about a mariachi band and a meme. It's a showdown with careers, reputations, and millions of dollars on the line. PR-wise, Megan looks bold, Adin looks blindsided. But long-term, both take hits. Megan risks looking like she's punching down, turning legal recourse into a meme. Adin risks looking weak, the guy who got outsmarted by a mariachi band. Fans are split. Some crown Megan queen of petty power moves. Others say it's cringe. But one thing's undeniable. The mariachi stunt guaranteed more coverage than a boring papers served at gate headline ever could. Now that Adin's officially served, the lawsuit moves forward. Deadlines kick in. Court appearances get scheduled. And lawyers start filing motion after motion. Expect weeks of social media drama, discovery leaks, and maybe even depositions that drag more names into the fight. The mariachi band may have been the opening act, but the real courtroom concert hasn't even started. So here's the real question. Was Megan's mariachi stunt a legal masterstroke, or just petty theatrics that could backfire? Drop your take in the comments. Team Big Move or Team Papercut? And if you want every wild twist, from mariachi ambushes to courtroom drama, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Because trust me, this show is just getting started. This is a sip of drama, signing off, reminding you, in Hollywood lawsuits, sometimes the loudest horn wins.